He has the best build to beat 99% of all players in Craftlings level 1. I will shortly explain what's going on and why the build is so good. We're starting with the Town Hall and making sure that we're also building this up as fast as possible. On top we also make the crests on side of our way, just while we are getting the fast run going. By the way, the trees also spawning randomly on the map, so every time you reload, they will be in different places and with different resources of the trees. We're making there a blocker, especially in this spot, just to be able to get actually all our craftlings near to our buildings. And we're instantly building, after finishing the town hall, also the first lumberjack in order to get more wood, which we will get need. Then we let 3 craftlings slip through to cut down the trees which are a bit more away from our main building, because at the moment we don't have we have just some time that we can carry the wood to our town hall, and we want to have the closed trees for later to get then the valuable time saved in. Yeah, that's like the base. The main goal first is on level 1 just to get the upgrade for the town hall, because we need the dynamite especially to get rid of the boxes on the left and right side in order to expand the map up. So this we will have now. We also turn instantly our wood crafting to get instantly the upgrade, and then we will also get dynamite and destroy the blocks to left and to the right. It's enough to destroy 1 block here. We are setting 1 more and doing a ladder, because you want to get the 3 blocks on the top left. And the 1 block is important because the craftlings can only jump down 4 tiles, elsewise they will die. So this is fine. The other side we will also build instantly actually another building, because we want to get the resource pump out as soon as possible. And then we are making sure that the 3 craftlings go to the right. We even let slip through a 4th one, which we'll need in a moment. So we have now 2 things to get more access for wood. This is really good. And now we also actually want to expand onto the other side. We're clicking also the gold, then we instantly can produce more. And we also want to get pickaxes to mine the stone, which we will need in order to kill the octopus fast. So our 3 guys are on the ladder. Really, really good. So that's pretty nice. So now it's important to get more logs in order to build the pickaxe. And for this we need to make sure that no one else is climbing the ladder. And we also want to get 1 stone from the bottom there, which is just lying there. Therefore we need to make a path through and also get rid of all the things in the way on the bottom. Then we make a cargo lift in order to transport it upraise. And then we also need another block here, just that our dude is not dying from the fall damage. So that's pretty fine. We need to be a bit careful there that the 1 guy is not dying to the water. And also we need to make sure that if we see in the water some bottles, then we want to grab them to get some extra money. So we are just returning them on top. Then we need to make sure that the bottom guy is actually not dying, grabbing a stone and using the lift. And then we just let the logs get delivered and also build especially the pickaxe station here, the mining shred, and building also a second one instantly. Of course you want to get, as I said, the output as soon as possible up. So there's a lot of things to do. You can work with pauses, because the in-game timer is not running when your game is paused, just to make it a bit easier for you guys. And then we need to make sure that 1 guy is grabbing the stone on the left. That's why we have there 1 more craftling, and the rest can just deliver the stuff. Okay, that looks pretty good. Next up, we actually do need to make a path to the stone on the right. Therefore we need more dynamite, and that's why we're also building the second mining shed here. Okay, so now we make just a path here to the stone. And we also get rid of 1 more block, because the craftlings can actually climb up even if there's a block in the way. So they can kind of cheat themselves through. So that's enough. And we're also building another block that they also can return. Okay, So we kind of need to be a bit careful here with this one guy on top. The bottom guy kind of doesn't matter because we only need 1 stone from this station. So we need to make sure that we also get the 1 lock from the right side, and no one else wants to climb the ladder. Also make sure that the sign is assigned to everybody returns, that the guys are not getting missed. Okay, so we get the more dynamite. The one on the bottom is not so important. You can let him die, or you just don't let him die if you really want to try hard. That's up to you, but also in order to get Grandmaster rank, it's just about the time. Then we need boxes in order to get our way to the octopus. And as also here you will see, people can just slip through like this small angle if you make a stair basically there. So this will definitely work. And it's also like not so obvious feature of the game, I would call it. Yeah, so we need only to have, I'm just counting here, how much locks do we have? We need like 4 locks in order to make 4 pickaxes. And then we have the +1 stone from the left. So you can also close down the X stations, because you also will need 30 gold to power our octopus killer machine. So, and it's also pretty important that we are that we got rid of, with the dynamite, of actually some more boxes to the left stone. That we have space for 2 craftlings to mine stone, because stone is infinite and will like not disappear. I think the only way to get rid of stone is with dynamite. Yeah, so we need just now to focus on that our dudes with the pickaxes are also using them well on the stone, and then we make our way up there to the right, like to this right there, to kill the octopus. We're 2 minutes into the game here. That looks pretty good. And I'm even like going for another stone to the left, but this stone will be actually too much, so you don't have to try hard there. But I'm tryharding here a bit, because it's also pretty fun to optimize this for me, guys. Yeah, so now we open up the path to the right. I also need to make sure that my pickaxe is going to the right side. Go. Yeah, and I'm also like here, as you see, I'm tryharding like fuck, and also want to get like the extra stone. So by clicking onto the crafting, we just can let them go into different directions. And if someone is dying, they also instant respawn on the portal. Okay, you see, they are just going through there, guys. Like there would be no block in the way. That's kind of interesting mechanic. And now we already have enough stone. And then we can just go here to get the octopus in, guys. So 3:30, how fast will this be, guys? That's definitely my best run so far. Tell me in the comments like if you have better ones, or how do you like this? And yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, guys. 4:15, insane. If you enjoyed watching, subscribe now to see more insane builds.